We're going to bed right now and it's 8:30.
I'm looking absolutely... What's up guys and welcome to today's video. We are in French Riviera in Saint Tropez of all places. We're on a good old-fashioned boys trip with, I think there's like 12 of us in total, but it should be a very enjoyable trip. This is the beautiful villa that we're staying in. It looks like we're literally in the middle of nowhere. It's a very beautiful place indeed. I have been to Saint Tropez before, but it was 10 years ago and quite frankly, can't really remember most of it. Good morning gentlemen.
Hello Sammy.
Welcome. It's been a long time since you've been on my channel.
Has it been?
Yeah.
Hello everyone on Mike's channel.
She's been sending it in Ibiza.
Yeah, but we've just been
And every time I go to Ibiza, I go with the intention of trying to make a vlog, and I just don't make a vlog. So we're making a vlog today.
That's true, and we're not in Ibiza.
No. The villa's quite nice, but there's a lot of this.
Showing the scary shot in this one.
Quite scary. Louis' favourite. What the hell is that? I mean, why would you want to buy that and have that in your house?
Look at this one.
This one as well.
The basement's the worst, to be honest.
Yeah.
The basement is literally terrifying.
There's absolutely no way that I go down there by myself.
Yeah, Mike made me go down to get his washing machine.
Yeah. Every single horror movie that I've seen starts off with a scene like that in the basement. Yeah, I'm not taking any chances this trip. Oh! How's the whip?
It's absolutely unbelievable. Probably the nicest car you could drive.
What's the name of it?
Porsche Turbo S Cayenne.
I was driving it earlier on and it is probably the smoothest car I've ever driven and it's extremely powerful.
And it's a hybrid. And it's 180k.
Yeah, Porsche's done a good job. Where are we off to? We're off to Casa Amor. Casa Amor for some lunch. We're going to meet up with the rest of the crew. I think there's quite a large squad of us. 12, 13, 14, 15. Jesus! I'm looking absolutely fucking stuck.
I hope you put your salmon in the bin, because otherwise the house is going to be stinking.
Yep, it is in the bin. Let's just hope the bin is smell.
What is that?
So we're at the shop. I have an extreme lack of clothes at the moment because I'm basically just trying to wear everything out of one suitcase. So everywhere I go, just pick up a couple of things. It is the season to be wearing loose shirts. Picked this one up yesterday.
What brand is it?
Vilebrequin.
Yeah, Vilebrequin.
Vilebrequin, the most expensive swimwear brand in existence. They're good though, but they're our biggest competition. This one.
Let's have a look at it. That one will be cheap as well.
Oh yeah, these are all very cheap and Tulumish vibes. Everyone needs a white shirt. What the hell? What the hell is this? I don't think this is my style.
I think it's a woman's. Definitely can't get that, to be honest. It's trash. Just need some electrolytes. Bon appetit. Give it a leg.
I'm sure Louis is gonna love this. I'm a bad person. I'm a bad person.
Fucking sauna in here. It's literally like a fucking sauna. No! Why you put that in the bed?
Good morning. Last night was fun. It was certainly rowdy. It escalated beyond my expectations. We managed to actually get an invite to a boat party. A boat? It wasn't really a boat, more of a yacht. A 3-tier yacht, which was anchored in the bay. And yeah, the rest was history. First things first, I need to eat some food because I haven't eaten since last night.
What's up then, Tommy?
It's kind of warm in here, like.
It's disgusting.
The fan doing absolutely nothing.
It's literally the worst ever.
The fan actually gives off more heat.
It's actually horrible.
How you feeling?
Well, last night was the hottest night of all time.
She didn't sleep until like 5 a.m.
Yeah, so we're feeling very blessed.
So I'm going to be starting the day off with a luxurious breakfast consisting of salmon. We did do a food shop, but it was pretty pathetic. And to be honest with you, I literally have no patience with preparing meals at the moment. Maybe that's just a side effect of constantly traveling and always eating out. But anyway, all I really need is just to get some protein in, because realistically I'm going to be getting enough calories in from lunch and dinner. We're eating quite a bit. So here I've got 240 grams of salmon. So we've got some healthy fats, sufficient amount of protein, and we also have my customized supplement formula Bionic and omega-3s. So I'm having these twice a day, and that is just basically making sure that I'm getting all sufficient nutrients into my system, even when my diet is not at its best. So it's time for the gym. I have no one to go with, obviously. Everyone's chilling slash not in the mood slash don't care, but I care. So I've found one. Unfortunately, it is a 20-minute drive, but luckily we got a car. It should be quite a pleasant journey. This drives very well, if anyone's wondering about getting one. It was probably worth it. Whoa! Oh, and I've left the fucking keys inside. So that is the session completed. I actually like that gym. It's got pretty much everything you need. My split has obviously been all over the place, what with the traveling. I'm excited to start a new one. It's just come out of my app. It's the Summer Shred Split, which I will be probably starting in a couple of days when I get to Ibiza. I'm gonna be staying in Ibiza for at least 2 weeks, so I'll be able to get back to some form of routine, some much needed routine. And to be honest with you, I think I'll actually put a video together on how I'm managing to stay in shape whilst constantly traveling over the past 2 months it's been. So now, I think the next few days is just going to be a repeat of waking up, going to the gym, having a rowdy lunch, late lunch at one of the beach clubs, and then going back, get changed, and then going out for dinner. So let's go. Oh. So, quick update. That is day 2 complete.
Just about complete.
Just about complete. We have the evening to go. Saint Tropez is pretty hardcore. It's been pretty hardcore so far.
But why not you said boozy lunches?
No, we don't. Even though like, I live in Dubai, I don't do the whole brunches there. And here it seems to like the thing to do.
Is lunch with lots of rosé.
Yeah. And everybody else is doing exactly the same thing. Just loads of rich people just spending a disgraceful amount of money.
Yeah. To be honest, it's a vibe, but it's day 2. I'm already done.
Yeah,
get out with you.
We've got another couple of days to go. The birthday boy's birthday is in 2 days.
Wow. Oh, well. Fingers crossed we'll make it.
Yeah, it's good fun.
We're going to bed right now and it's 8:30.
Yeah. See you tomorrow. So a few days have passed. It has been very full on, but I have had enough. I'm pretty bored now, and I have removed myself from the situation and left the isolated villa in the middle of nowhere, and I'm right now bang in the center of Saint Tropez. I found myself a cozy little Airbnb, which is perfect really for my remaining few days here in Saint Tropez. There wasn't really much to choose from at this point in time, because I've left it very last minute, and obviously it's very busy. There's not a huge selection to choose from because everything's fully booked, but there was a few things, and this one it's nice. So hopefully I'll have a pleasant stay here, and it'll give me an opportunity to actually go and explore Saint Tropez a little bit more, which I haven't really been able to do yet. So just before I checked in, I stopped off at a nearby rotisserie chicken stand. Now this is absolutely ideal. I remember last time I was here in Saint Tropez and I was driving along the coastline, there were these rotisserie stands selling chicken everywhere, which is amazing because I love chicken, and obviously if you go to the gym and you need to get your protein in, chicken is a great source of protein. And you know, eating dry chicken is not the one, but when it's been rotating for hours on end, my God, it's juicy. So this one was like 5 minutes away. I will most likely be going every day until I leave. This will be my lunch. Now look here, oh my God, it's so fresh, so juicy. There was an option of having some nice, delicious potatoes with it, but I'm keeping my carbs low during the day and kind of refeeding in the evening, because when I'm having a dinner, it's a bigger one and there are quite a lot of carbs and fats in it, so I'm just trying to keep my overall calorie intake low but try and keep the protein high. Right then, let's go and explore, shall we? This is my neighborhood, which is very beautiful. Very beautiful indeed. Very close to the old port itself. Let's go down there to have a look around. So one thing that is very apparent about Saint Tropez is everybody is very well dressed. The dress code is summer, elegant, stylish, comfortable as well. And there's a hell of a lot of stores that are selling these clothes. A lot of boutique stores as well, so if you want to come here and do some shopping, that would be a good idea, and that's exactly what I'm going to do, because I've been recycling the same clothes in my suitcase for the past 2 months, so I'm going to have a look around. I'm going to pop into one of my favourite places, Bain de Mer, and see what they've got. What I like about this brand is some of the shirts are made out of this like towel material, so it's like super comfy, but even like when I was at the beach club, I was wearing one of them. It kind of just kept me dry, even though I was aggressively sweating. Obviously they got bikinis. This is the one I bought. Such a vibey little color. This one is also one of theirs, but it's like a really, really thin material, which is ideal during hot conditions, which I'm currently experiencing in Europe. So I'm here with the owners of this amazing brand, which I'm a fan of. Introduce yourself, guys, to our channel.
I'm Antoine from Bain de Mer and Marine.
I'm Marin, the designer and founder of the brand. I'm born and raised in St Tropez.
Nice.
And Antoine is a co-founder.
When did you found the brand?
We found the brand in 2009, but in the reality, it was established in the 80s by my father, just for friends and family.
Okay.
And then I took over the idea, and we bring something like more fashionable and brand new in the new era, you know. We have a flagship store in Dubai Mall, Fashion Avenue, and then we are opening in Kuwait, Qatar, Saudi Arabia. We are making quite
we're in Spain too. We are in Corte Inglés in Marbella, Puerto Banús. We are at Destino Hotel in Ibiza.
As you can see, we are doing the cotton t-shirts, like basic with some design, with the street artist we are working with, and mostly we are focusing in the toweling that was trendy. We was doing it like for the 10 last years.
Yeah,
but,
this is what I
this
really
is toweling, yes.
Yeah.
But now it's trendy. But I was doing it 10 years ago, and people on the street, basically in Saint Tropez, was like, "Oh my God, it's completely has-been.
Yeah.
Why are you using this fabric?" Me, I was in love with this fabric because when I was a kid and I was working in Papillon Beach in Saint Tropez, I was wearing this kind of things. So I have like I have some feeling with
Memories.
this fabric.
Yeah.
I have memories. It's like something I have in my soul, you know. And I found this supplier that is doing the linen, and basically I decided to develop only few fabric, but that are amazing. And this is one of the fabric, because I want to be the best in just couple of branch. I don't want to be medium in many branch.
Yeah.
So I only develop the best of what I know how to do.
Yeah, best fabric, best color, easy to wear. This is a bit
What is
idea of
amazing today is that you have a customer is coming. We are showing him like many color. We bet with him. We say, okay, you bought one today. for sure tomorrow we see you and you buy the other colors. Yeah, we will see. The next day they come, they buy the other color.
So I managed to pick up a couple of juicy items. Luckily I bumped into the owners of the store, the brand, and they had a lot of advice to give. I sat down with them for about 30 minutes talking about all things to do with fashion, swimwear, sourcing materials and everything. Boring to quite a lot of people, but actually quite interesting for me because I do have my own clothing brand, Thirst, if you guys didn't already know. I'm sure a lot of you already know. It's predominantly a swimwear brand, and it's something which kind of started a couple of years ago as a bit of fun because I was traveling the world and spending a lot of time in swim shorts, and I was, to be honest, just sick of wearing other people's swim shorts. I just wanted to wear my own. But we've come to the point now where it's actually turned into something quite big. This summer's been very good, and it just keeps getting better and better. It really does have the potential to be a worldwide brand if I want it to, and it's certainly something which I want, but it's going to take a lot of time and effort and attention, and it's going to require me to develop my own skill set in terms of business and fashion. So as always, there's lots to learn, but that was cool. And even just walking around Saint Tropez and seeing all the fashion brands, the boutique fashion brands, the competition, it's motivating and it's inspiring. And one day I would like to have my own store, not only here but all over the world, particularly in all the hot spots and the trendy places. Yeah, when we get back to Dubai, it's time to step it up a level. Speaking of swim shorts, this is what I currently have on offer. In fact, it's just a taster, it's not every single item. We have the orange, which are one of my favorites, the greens, which has just come out, which is an amazing shade, the pink, blue, navy stripe, orange stripe, these red ones, the original OGs. These two are not released yet, but they'll be out, I would say, in less than a month. So it's a maroon and a darker blue with the pattern. And then these will also be out literally in a week or so. So in terms of food recommendations in Saint Tropez, obviously you spoil for choice when it comes to the restaurants. But if you're like me and you don't want to eat out at a restaurant for every single meal and you can't make anything at home, then I would have breakfast at the acai spot. It's a cool little place which is literally in the port. And for lunch, I'm personally just having the rotisserie chicken with some potatoes because it's got loads of protein and it's very satisfying, tasty and filling. There's a couple of juice bars. There's also this cool little spot which I went to last night, which is about a 15-20 minute walk from the port. But I've been driving past it every single day and I've always wanted to go there, so I managed to go last night, and it's a cool little spot because it's got pizzas, a poke place, a Thai place, a sushi place and a burger place. We had the burgers, Pappy burgers on the boat for Ryan's birthday, and they were pretty outrageous. So they're the spots which I would recommend so far. So some thoughts and recommendations on Saint Tropez for anyone who is interested in visiting. Where to stay, first of all. If it's a small group or maybe just with your partner, I would recommend staying in the centre of Saint Tropez. It's more convenient and most of the interesting stuff is located here. Hotels, there's obviously a lot on offer, but if you can afford it, I'd recommend Hotel de Paris. That is the bougiest and the nicest by far. If there's a bigger group of you, then you're just gonna have to get a villa. The closer to Saint Tropez, the better, because you are going to have a bit of an issue with transportation. That's one thing which has become very apparent to me. They do have Uber here, but it is so unreliable. Like, I can't tell you how many times I've tried to book a taxi and there's just been nothing available. There's been some times where I've literally just been stranded and I've had to call a private chauffeur service to pick me up. And I would say realistically, I've probably spent well over 600 euros on taxis so far since being here. Obviously it didn't help having a villa in the middle of nowhere, but it is what it is. In terms of things to do, it's the basics. Walk around Saint Tropez, get to know it, do some shopping. There's some amazing restaurants. There's a beach, Plage de Pampelon, I believe it's pronounced, which is literally a straight beach with loads of different restaurants and daytime beach clubs, which are very fun. There's a lot of really lively ones. So if that's your kind of thing, then I would definitely check that out. But yeah, Saint Tropez it's not a cheap place. I think that's probably quite obvious. So if you're looking to come here on a budget holiday, this probably isn't the best place to go. And if you're wanting to go somewhere with your mates, like on a lads trip, I would only do it if your mates are absolutely wedged and have loads of money, because otherwise you're going to be pretty limited with what you can do. Overall, I like Saint Tropez. It's very classy, it's vibey. It's just interesting to see the people that come here. It's quite inspiring, to be honest, because the majority of the people here are clearly doing quite well for themselves, and it seems to be quite a hot spot and a party destination for people who have serious money and people who also like celebrities and stuff. So come here, a couple of days, maybe do it as like a little stop-off point once you've visited Cannes, Nice, and a few other spots. So it's time to say goodbye to France once again. I've just been to the gym and got one more workout in before my flight. Heading to the airport now, and we are going back to Ibiza. We're gonna be there for 2 weeks. Like I said, hopefully we'll have some form of routine, which we'll be able to follow. And it is my birthday very soon, so of course we'll be celebrating that. But for now, I will be saying goodbye. Thank you all for being very patient with my vlogging skills. It's been a while since I've had to go around and hold the camera myself and try and make a video. Usually I'm used to a cameraman being there helping me out, but he's not been with me, so I'm doing the best I can, and I hope you're enjoying these videos. Got a couple more to come, and then we'll be back in Dubai in a month or so. See you soon.